PO, a big victory here at York Road. What do you make of that one?
Yeah, delighted. Actually, really impressed with the boys. First half wasn't particularly great. We was a little bit sheepish, knowing that we're probably playing top of the league, and off the back of a defeat on Tuesday. But second half we came out and we were resilient, got to every ball. We feel like we penned them in more second half, and the goals are brilliant.
You often ask for a response after a defeat. Do you feel you got that today?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Robbo actually had a team talk at the end of Tuesday's game and just said, please don't lose the spirit. We've been really good for a long time. And so the boys came in on Thursday for training, buzzing, ready to go again. And after we had those conversations at half-time, the second half was really good to watch.
The result speaks for itself, but from your point of view, was that a game plan well executed?
Yeah, absolutely, especially the second half. They're a good side. We knew it was going to be tough. They typically blow teams away. So we knew we was going to have to harness those 14 clean sheets that we've had. I thought defensively we were rock solid. We gave away a little bit more than I would like in transition because we was trying to play for a press. But other than that, second half we were a lot better, and both goals I'm delighted with.
You mentioned a bit of defensive instability perhaps during the week. Do you feel those problems were resolved this afternoon?
Yeah, absolutely. And it was instability in that one game. I think we've been really solid for a large period of time. So it was uncharacteristically unusual that we was doing that on Tuesday, especially against a team that we wanted to do a lot better at. But we asked for improved performance. We asked for us to jump back and try and get a result, and we did just that against top of the league. And so, yeah, we're delighted.
There was a fair few changes this afternoon, but just how pleasing was it to see effort across the board from those that have come in and those that kept their place as well?
Yeah, absolutely. It's been hard to get a number of boys some minutes because we've been so good for so long. You don't necessarily change your winning side. But off the back of the loss, but not necessarily the loss, the manner of the loss, I felt it was right to make some changes. Some were enforced, others was just a tweak to the system. But every single boy that played today was brilliant. It's
a rare week off now as we head into Western next week. What's the week looking like for the lads?
Yeah, it seems strange. We haven't had a week off for a little while. But it'll be a chance to get maybe some of the boys a little bit that are injured back. Because of some of the patterns that are not quite emerging that I would have liked them to. We've got a chance Monday, Tuesday and Thursday to try and put that right. So we'll train as hard as we possibly can do, knowing that we've got a really big test on Saturday, but we've got some space to do it progressively.
In your view, is this a result to build on, and are we looking to manage this performance and take that into the closing games of the season?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, the teams in and around us are not giving away any points, right? So we've got to make sure we don't do that either. We're playing each other, so something's going to give. We've got to make sure that the give isn't on our part. We've got to make sure that we keep getting as many points as we possibly can do to put ourselves in a position to at least contest those playoffs or top spot.
We mentioned it was Western next week, and there's no better reason to come down when it's football for a fiver. Just how much does the support mean to the boys?
Support was amazing. I was trying to get instructions onto the pitch today, and we were so loud and proud it's hard to get those instructions on, but our boys feed off of that energy. So it's vital that we get as many of our fans down as possible. Our fans have been absolutely immense for us. And especially in that first half where we were under the cosh a bit, they were roaring us on. Please come down for the Western game because it'll be another great atmosphere.
Thank you, Pierre. Well done today.
Cheers, thank you.